Hello and welcome back to another incredible video. Today, we're going to be looking at the top 10 most amazing concept cars of the future. These cars are truly something special. From the first new Lotus in 11 years to the literally one-of-a-kind Lamborghini, which cost $117 million. Car companies like to showcase their vision for the future, spending millions of dollars on the concept cars which they create. If the cars of the future are even a fraction as cool as the concepts we have lined up for you today, we are in for a brilliant time. Before we begin this video, please like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of our awesome content. Number 10. Lotus EV. The Lotus EV will be Lotus's first car released in the last 11 years. The EV is fully electric with a 2000 horsepower output without even pushing the car to its limits. The EV has been tested to go from 0 to 100 km per hour in under 3 seconds with a top speed of 349 km per hour or 216 miles per hour. The battery is also extremely powerful and long-lasting, with a range of just over 400 kilometers from one full charge. Lotus also claims that their battery can be charged from 0 to 80% in just 18 minutes, an incredible achievement. Weighing in at 1,680 kilograms, the EV is expected to be the lightest electric hypercar to ever enter production. Lotus is just one of the many car companies who are creating a marquee electric supercar. Sadly, the chances of you getting your hands on one of these bad boys is extremely unlikely. And the chances of you even seeing one are just as rare. Only 130 models are being produced, with the price tag of around $2 million, infinite times more than what is currently sitting in my bank account. Number 9. Singer 21C. We don't expect anyone except the most avid petrolheads to know about the Singer 21C. Doesn't mean that it is an unworthy addition to our list. The Singer has its spot on our list because it is the world's first 3D printed supercar. This sort of technology could revolutionize car production by reducing costs and production time, allowing, hopefully, more of these highly desirable cars to be produced so that we might actually have a chance of getting one. The Singer is being reported as being able to do 0 to 62 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds. Thanks to a 2.9-liter twin-turbo V8 producing around 937 horsepower. Such as the nature of these sorts of cars, only 80 models will be produced, so get your pre-orders in now before they all go. Stay tuned to hear about our number 1 spot, which if sold would be 400% more expensive than the current most expensive car in the world. Number 8. Hongqi S9. At number 8, we have a car made by another unknown brand, especially in the West. The Chinese car maker Hongqi is trying to crack the Western market through the S9. Apparently, this hybrid's body is carbon fiber and can deliver up to 1,400 horsepower. This will allow the S9 to go from 0 to 100 km per hour in 1.9 seconds, with a top speed of 400 km per hour or 249 miles per hour. Thankfully, this car is more than just a concept. It could be yours to buy, so long as you have $2 million just lying around. Whilst this car looks cool, I can't help but feel that the S9 has a strong resemblance to the McLaren P1, with a slightly updated look and an extra $1 million on the price tag. It wouldn't be the first time that China has taken cars designed by Western brands and created their own version. Number 7. BMW Vision Inext. Now we are back in a more recognizable territory with regards to the brand of BMW. However, the car they made, the Vision Inext, is completely unrecognizable from BMW's current roster. This concept car was introduced to the world at CES 2019, a yearly show where technology and cars to the future are showcased, and it looks futuristic. As well as being electric and autonomous, BMW also put in a voice assistant and a screen projector, which can project an image anywhere in the car. The backseats in particular have had no expense spared, with them being carpeted and equipped with a smart wood coffee table that had been designed to respond to touch gestures. This luxurious interior is clearly designed for a time where humans will no longer be driving their cars and seeing them more as a traveling lounge where they can relax, rather than a vehicle where full focus on the road is required. Number 6. Mitsubishi Mirai IV. Another concept vehicle coming out of CES. The Mitsubishi Mirai IV is designed as a smart mobility concept car. A number of iterations of this car have appeared at CES, each one more advanced than the last. There is a massive focus on 3D technology, thanks to the use of an augmented reality display, to help with mapping by providing the driver with 3D images of their journey. Naturally, with such a futuristic car as this, there is an autonomous mode as well as other cool tricks, such as biometric authentication and payment integration, so that you can do your amazing shopping on the move. Number 5. Mercedes-Benz Vision Urban Attic. Mercedes also decided to bring its A game to CES. The luxury German car makers turned with the Vision Urbanetic. What's cool about this vehicle, besides it is looking like something out of Tron, is that it has switchable bodies. It could be used to transport packages or could have additional seating areas added for an extra 12 people, making it the funkiest taxi on the planet. The Urbanetic comes with autonomous driving and is fully electric. Most interestingly, all of the driving components, motor, batteries, propulsion, are all located in the base of the vehicle, freeing up as much room as possible in the vehicle so that more people can fit in. Many car journalists believe that it is effectively a minibus, albeit an extremely stylish and colorful minibus. Mercedes also created another awesome concept car, and we will discuss it in the next spot. Number 4. Mercedes-Benz Vision Avatar. Now this is by far the coolest and most technologically advanced vehicle that I have ever seen. Sadly, by the time this vehicle is released and I have the necessary funds to buy it, I will be too old that not even this car would make me look young and cool. The Vision Avatar is heavily inspired by the 2009 movie. The interior is heavily futuristic and looks exactly like the interior of so many spaceships in sci-fi movies. But before we get into that, a word about the batteries, which is truly remarkable. The battery cell is based on the use of graphene, and so is completely free of rare earth elements like lithium and cobalt. This is excellent for the environment, as when these batteries are dumped, they will not be toxic to the land, but also good for human rights, as many cobalt mines currently use child and slave labor so that electric batteries can be made, including allegedly Teslas. Going back to the interior, the seats and the floor are made out of wood, almost a marriage between the old and the new. According to Mercedes, all of the wheels are separate to each other, meaning that they can drive independently. As a result, the car is able to be driven sideways at a 30-degree angle. I don't know about you, but I can't wait. Number 3. Audi Icon. Now this is something you don't see every day. The Audi Icon is an electric autonomous concept car, which apparently Audi wants to put into production in 2021. The car looks lovely, and I hope that the design won't change much, due to the challenges that mass production has in replicating the details and complexity of a one-off concept car. Audi claims that the Icon would be able to travel at up to 500 miles on a single charge with wireless charging, allowing an 80% charge in just under half an hour. The interior of the vehicle has clearly been designed for a time where autonomous is the rule, not the exception. There is no steering wheel or pedal, just a transparent roof and luxury seating, so that the passengers can relax on their journey. Number 2. Devo 16. If I was Batman, this would be my Batmobile. The Devo 16 looks designed with Bruce Wayne in mind and his checkbook. $4 million is the current price tag for this car, with only one ever being created. Although more have been announced, not that it will bring down the price tag in any way. The Devo apparently has a top speed of 348 miles per hour, making it, once it goes into production, by far the fastest production car in the world. Although sadly, there are very few places in the world designed to allow a car of this nature to get up to its top speed. Number 1. Lamborghini Egoista. Finally, we reach our number 1 spot. We have the Lamborghini Egoista. This is literally inspired by jet fighter planes in the design, both interior and exterior, and the machinery. The interior is created so that it resembles a cockpit rather than a driver's seat. The car is designed to be as aerodynamic as possible, whilst making sure that it doesn't lift off in the same way as the Porsche 911 GT1 did. Check that out after watching this video. It is so precious, it even has no step written on the bumper. This car is literally one of a kind and is currently held in a museum. If it were to be sold, the rumored price tag is around $117 million. The most expensive car ever sold in history was the Ferrari 250 GTO for $40 million. This price clearly demonstrates the exclusivity and advanced nature of the vehicle. Only a couple of thousand people around the world could afford to buy this. So, there you have it, the top 10 most amazing concept cars of the future. If you had all the money in the world, which of these one-of-a-kind cars would you buy? Comment down below your thoughts. While you're still in here, why don't you click one of these videos that are recommended on the screen? Stay safe!